All of you can hear me?
Yes, thank you.
Good. So let's start this session. Come into the sitting posture. Keep your back, neck straight, aligned. Relax completely. Gently close your eyes. Bring your palm, rest your palm on the knee. And very slowly go into your posture. Observe your asana. Now, bring your awareness towards your breath. How the breath going in and coming out. Attentively, patiently, very slowly observe each and every breath. Now, take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Now, prepare yourself for the 3-time chanting along with Shanti Mantra. Deep inhale for the Om. Shanti. 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 Feel the vibration. Feel the sensation. Now very slowly, join your both palms together. Rub your palm. Place on your eyes. Now very slowly by looking at your palm, gently, very slowly open up your eyes. Say Om Shanti. Welcome to the meditation class. Now, in previous session, we discussed about the mantra Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. We also talked about the little bit history behind of it. Now today we're gonna understand the meaning and how it's gonna help and what are the benefit of reciting and chanting the Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu mantra. So in previous session, I talked about it that this mantra is taken from the Yajurveda and it's very old traditional mantra, which you can use most of the mantra and with the Loka Samasta Sukhina Bhavantu. So the meaning, the literal meaning of the each word. So Loka, you can write it down, Loka. I'll write it down for you. Yesterday also I have write it down. So Loka, Loka, then which means, first write it down and then I'll explain. Loka Samasta. One by one word you have to write it down. Sukhino Bhavantu. So here the Loka or Loka means Loka, also called Lok. Lok means world, the universe, and it also means the location in literal meaning. If we're looking for it, Lok, location. But here it represents the universe, also cosmo, realm, or world. So whole cosmo, you can write it down. So Loka, the world. Samasta, Samasta means entire, means whole, the whole, the whole world, the whole loka, the entire universe, the entire cosmos. Samasta, loka samasta means entire, this whole cosmos, this whole universe. Samasta means entire, the complete, even some another meaning of the samasta also the complete, the whole complete, full. Then Sukhino, Sukha. This word derived from the Sukha, means joy, happiness, harmony, blissfulness. Here Sukhino have many meaning: joy, bliss, happiness. So Sukh. Bhavantu means everyone, may everyone. Everyone means all the beings, all smallest entity to the biggest entity of this cosmos, all Bhavantu. So everybody write it down. Raise. Okay, good. So Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. The meaning of this, may everyone, this whole world, whoever is living or non-living entity of this planet and this whole cosmos, maybe get happiness, joy, harmony, bliss. Everyone on this planet get peace, happiness, joy, bliss. Or it can be on planet, it can be on cosmos or this entire universe. So this simple line is including everyone here. Every entity, ancient yogis, doesn't discriminate the world in living being and non-living being. Now today we have seen many discrimination, right? Many discrimination. When we talked about discrimination, there is a separation we are talking about it, that you are separated from the rest of the world, rest of the cosmos, rest of the planet. But this strong mantra talking about explaining you that everything is connected, everything is linked. There is no separation, there is no discrimination. Even mountains, river, trees, or another non-living entity which not movable, uh, even those entity also we are considering, also sharing our peace and calmness with them. Not only those, even the entity which are living being, but non-living being also. So whole cosmos, you are sharing your metta, your happiness with all the planets, all the stars, all the sun, all the moons, you are sharing your energy with them. That kind of strong happiness you are prevailing by practicing this simple mantra, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu is very strong, mantra. So it reminds you this thing that we are not separate entity. We are not divided the world in the basis of color, in the basis of country or gender, caste, creed, or species. No, you are in the eye of the nature, you are the same person as the role played by the ants, the tree, the other entity of this whole cosmos. So that is the reminder when you are chanting, reciting, and contemplating on the Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. And the benefit of it, this much is clear, right? The meaning is clear to everyone.
Ma'am, can you please explain one more time the Bhavantu?
Bhavantu means may everyone. Everyone means here you have to see the broad picture here. Everyone means even the non-living being also. The whole cosmos. In this whole cosmos, there's other planets, other sun, other stars, other moons. There's a many galaxy, not only the Milky Ways, but there's a many other galaxy. There's another, if there's a parallel world, maybe there's another entity which living side by side. We don't have proof, but there's a theory going on. There's another kind of philosophy. So all the beings of this cosmos, all the beings, it doesn't mean you are living being or non-living being, or you are dead, or you are alive, or you are plant, or you are tree. You are just dust, maybe you are the dust, but still you included in everyone, right? You would be gonna count here everyone. So broad picture I'm presenting here, but yes, many people just minimize the picture here. They think only the living being and those which moving creature around you, but there's another energy also. There's a another kind of energy which you cannot see. We given the name to those energy, bad energy, good energy, all kind of energy. You are not discriminating at all. Dead being or live being or any other kind of being, or you are small species or other big species, no matter what you are, what form of the energy you are, you will get the happiness, you will get the peace, you will get the joy. That is the meaning of the bhavantu in broad sense. Literal sense, it means everyone, may everyone. And the broad sense, it means all this energy which you cannot see, even which you can see and which you cannot see, which you can dust you can see again, that have the energy, water you can see, but there's another form of the energy, the bad energy or good energy. Every energy get peace, every energy get the joy, happiness, calmness around you. So हिंदी में थोड़ा मैं बता देती हूँ. प्रेत, पिशाच और प्रेत, प्रेत जिनको बोलते, भूत प्रेत पिशाच और आत्मा जिनको बोलते हैं हम, जिनके लिए हम करते हैं, उनको भी शांत करने के लिए हम इस मंत्र का उपयोग करते हैं. So these are the forms of another kind of energy which are around you. That's also we're gonna pacify those, we sharing our peace with them also by chanting the Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Now it is clear.
Okay. So now the benefit of it, if you talked about it, so there's a three, realm of the obstacle. It said that it's a part of the philosophy also, but I'll just give you the little bit quick idea about it. So three realms of the obstacle everybody faced in this world. Adi Bhautik, the physical, why yoga is invented, why this meditation and why everything is invented, why yogi, practice the yoga, because of to come out from the suffering. So all kind of suffering you can end by chanting this mantra. So these are three types of the suffering. I'll write it down for you. Adi Bhautik, Adi Devik, then Adhyatmik. Write it down, these three Adi Bhautik, and also write it down the pronunciation: Adi Bhautik, Adi Devik, Adhyatmik. Adi Bhautik, Adi Devik, and Adhyatmika. That's also called Tapatraya. Tapatraya means three types of the suffering. These called three types of the suffering. Traya, Tapatraya, Tapa means suffering, Traya means three. If you write it down, let me know.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Adi Bhautik means the realm which is related to the physical world. It's like people are hurting each other, or by the animals, wild animals, or natural calamities, or you met with the injuries. These kind of obstacle, the suffering, these kind of suffering come to the one person that come in the category of Adi Bhautik, physical obstacle realm, right? Physical obstacle realms. So suffering on the physical world, you can just write it down. Suffering of the physical world, which can cause by the outer, these external world, this materialistic external world. So maybe there is natural calamities, there's some people who disturbing you, animals, wild animal who's gonna attack you, or other kind of disease you will get. These are the Adi Bhautik problems one person suffered throughout their life. Then Adi Devik obstacle or suffering come when there is an extra sensory word. It means the spirit ghost deities and demigod, these kind of energy. Understand, these are the name, but these are the energy I'm talking about. These energy gonna disturb you, your physical level, your mental level. So that is the Adi Devika suffering because of some goddess, especially we believe in this kind of um, suffering. Many people believe, especially in Indian continent, the ghost like भूत प्रेत आ जाते हैं ना लोगों पे, सुनना होगा. और कुछ रुष्ट हो जाती हैं देवी, कुल देवी जो हम बोलते हैं वो रुष्ट हो जाती हैं. And these kind of category, these kind of suffering come Adi Devika category. And for the Western countries, you can understand these things in terms of those energy which give you the split personality disorder or any kind of mental disorder to you. You are going through the many kind of mental disturbance, and there is no reason behind of it. It means certain outside energy is, bothering you. Certain kind of energy is bothering. That is maybe the energy of the demigod, ghost, spirits, or deities. So they affect your mental state. You can see you when go into the hallucination or other kind of things. So these are the Adi Devika suffering. These suffering caused by Adi Devika, Rilam. Okay. Divine world, which we call divine world. Then internal world, Adhyatmika Rilam. Adhyatmika means internal world. These obstacle is generated by the mind, your mind. There is no problem in physical level or divine level. Everybody's okay, but your mind is disturbing you a lot. You are basically trapped in your world, Adhyatmika. Laziness because of absent mind is, and you don't want to do anything. Lethargy, you are almost, and almost you get into that idea about it. Oh, no matter what I'll do, nothing gonna change. And even everybody is telling you, mood people, especially the stupid people, they get the dhyatmika obstacle, these kind of suffering they suffered for longer period of time. So Adhyatmika level is basically the people who are following, try to follow the path of yoga, but start doubting the technique, start doubting the technique of the teacher, and also sometimes start doubting the teacher, start doubting the yoga path, start doubting the everything. That is the Adhyatmika problems. Though he want to follow the yoga path, but because of his own question mind, he's unable to practice it. And understand, many people, go through these kind of problems. When you're following the path of the yoga, you experience that your mind start questioning a lot, that, oh, what I'll gonna do if I'm practicing this thing, I'm not getting any benefit. So this question mind is make you so disturbed that you stop practicing and you stop following the path of the yoga and you left it. So these are the adhyatmika problems. These are the adhyatmika suffering. So these three types of suffering would be pacified when you are practicing the Shanti mantra, this mantra, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Am I clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. So any doubt till here, or we're gonna start the practicing. Okay, well, so let's start the practicing the Loka Samasta Sukhina Bhavantu. So come into the sitting posture, keep your back neck straight. Choose your posture. Now, comfortably, gently close your eyes and then go into your posture. I already told you, if you feel any pain and any kind of disturbance in your body, you would be listening rather being chanting. So make sure you have to keep in this thing in your mind when you are introducing this mantra to your student. Make sure they are not having any physical or mental pain, especially during the chanting. Now bring your awareness towards your natural breath. Now take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale. Now take a deep, prolonged inhalation and start chanting Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. 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 Loka Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. 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 Take your own time. Take your own time to complete your chanting and go into the silence. Contemplate Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings of this universe be happy, get peace, get bliss. Keep contemplating on this thought. May all being of this planet be happy, get peace, get bliss. Now very slowly come back to your natural breath. Observe your natural breath. Now take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation for the Om. Inhale for the Om. Take a deep breath. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Join your both palms, wrap your palm, place on your eyes, feel the warmness. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm, gently open up your eyes with a great smile. Say Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti to all. Any doubt, any difficulty when you are practicing?
I just want to know that is there any specific melody or pitch in which we need to follow to chant the mantras, or we can chant by our own?
As I keep saying, when we talked about the chanting, chanting the mantras, the tuning is important, and there's an accurate pitch is important, but eventually you will get. Okay, eventually you will get. Right now you have to focus on the pronunciation, and your breath is very much important. How you're pronouncing and what kind of intention you are setting it. The tuning automatically gonna happen to you. It's required more practice. So right now it's okay. Okay, right now it's completely okay. You go with your own pace, work on your pronunciation, and try to set the intention, and try to merge yourself when you are chanting the mantra. These things play very important role on initial level. Tuning automatically come to you, dear.
Thank you.
Clear, dear?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So meet you at tomorrow class. Bless you guys. Be happy. Mangal ho. Enjoy your rest of the day. Bye-bye. Take care of yourself.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye. That was lovely. Thank you.
Bye-bye, dear.